Hey there, it's Juju, and it's day 129, and I'm out for my daily walk. So I thought I would take you on a little walk and talk about walking. So I live in a redwood canyon, so there's a lot of hills. Anywhere that I go, I'm either coming up generally or coming down, but everywhere I'm surrounded by trees and quite a few redwoods. Just starting this walk today, I could hear the wind in the trees, which was beautiful. Now, the first part of this walk is steep. This is a 1 mile loop that in theory I do every day, but reality with my schedule, a lot of times it's maybe 3 or 4 times a day. If I run out of time, then I just do the steep part, 15 minutes up, 15 minutes down. And it's so good to walk, and I've done my fair share of walking. I've done a lot of hiking in my younger days. I climbed Half Dome 3 times, and when I was in Yosemite last week, I really appreciated what a tough hike that is. We just hiked up to Vernal Falls, which is just the beginning, and that was plenty. I was going to climb Half Dome in September for, it'd be 25 years last time I climbed it, or one of the last times I climbed. I climbed it when I was 40, just turned 65 in October, but I am not in shape to climb it, and I certainly saw that. I've climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Whitney, a lot of mountains, a lot of hiking. I've done the Camino de Santiago, which is a 500-mile pilgrimage. I did a 250-mile pilgrimage, the Portuguese Camino de Santiago, on to Finisterre and Muxia. And I just marched from Selma, Alabama to Montgomery on the 60th anniversary of the Selma Bridge crossing. And so I've done a lot of hiking in nature. I mean, generally, if you're walking, it's in nature, unless you're on a treadmill. And to me, walking on a treadmill never made sense, because I think that there's benefits when you're out in nature. Like suddenly you can feel the sun on your face as you come through. And then if you're hiking in the sun like we did in Yosemite, then the shade becomes your blessed friend. And I do love shade. I love this little loop. I often see my neighbors here, and just listening to the birds and the wind, maybe cars, the flowers. You can tell that it's springtime. Here's the monkey flower, sticky monkey, and then this is a little shrine that my neighbor has set up with all these little rocks, different Buddhas, and all religions are welcome here. And of course, my rock says, "Today is the best day of my life." So movement is important, and right now I'm carrying some extra weight, and I can really feel the difference when I'm walking. So to me, the only reason to lose weight is when it physically affects what you want to be able to do, which is happening for me right now. But regardless of that, to be able to walk this loop every day, or part of it, if that's what's in the cards, is such a blessing. And forest bathing, I've done whole videos and talked about forest bathing. Shinrin-ku, I believe. It's a Japanese science which proves that walking in nature, specifically amongst trees, is excellent for your health and will reduce your blood pressure. But I think movement of all kinds, whether it's dance or if you're a sports person playing sports, love to play pickleball. And so I just think that it's important to stay active and to keep moving. So I just thought I'd share a little bit of my daily routine and my neighborhood with you. This is Juju, unfiltered, unscripted, unedited, lead with love. Oh, let me show you my walking stick, which has all the medallions from all of the many places that I've been, there's Camino de Santiago. So I love, this stick was my retirement present for my friend Hopper. So it is a constant companion. I try to never walk without my stick. So anyway, it's Juju, day 129, lead with love.